So hello, good afternoon, and welcome to the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Aamusted, Kumasi, in the ASHANTI region of Ghana. And this particular university or campus was formerly a campus of the University of Education, Winneba, Kumasi, but as it stands now, the government of Ghana has separated this particular university from the University of Education, Winneba, and therefore has granted this particular university to be autonomous, and therefore this particular university is an autonomous public teacher education university in the ASHANTI region of Ghana with the new name Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Aamusted, Kumasi, in the ASHANTI region of Ghana. So this is the campus of the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, a teacher education university, as well as skills training university, and as well as entrepreneurship university. So this is the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Aamusted, Kumasi, as the government of Ghana has commissioned or has granted autonomy to this particular university, and that is why their name has changed from the University of Education Winneba Kumasi campus to the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Aamusted, Kumasi. So that is the campus of the Akenten Appiah Menkah University. It is having two campuses. We have the Mampong campus, which was also formerly known as the University of Education Winneba Mampong campus, and yes, so these particular campuses, or these two campuses, have been combined or have been merged together by the government of Ghana to become one complete public teacher education university in the country. So that is it. The Mampong campus and the Kumasi campus, formerly University of Education Winneba, are now merged together to become one complete teacher autonomous public education by the government of Ghana. So that is the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development. And of course, you can see the bus, you can see the University of Education Winneba Kumasi campus. It is showing that it was formerly it was a university, one of the campuses of Winneba, but now, as it stands now, it is no more under the administration of Winneba anymore. This is a particular, or this is a public teacher education autonomous university the government has set apart or commissioned by the government, and therefore this is a public teacher education university in the country. So we have Winneba as one of the teacher education university in the country, as well as the Akenten Appiah Menkah also, which is also one of the teacher education public university in the country. That brings the specialized teacher education university of the country into two specialized teacher education universities. So this is the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development in Kumasi in the ASHANTI region of Ghana, ABUAKWA, TANOSO. And that is where we are today, and you are watching the SRC week celebration of the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, and that is what is on your screen. So this is the cadet drape moment. So this is the cadet drape moment. So you are watching the draping moment of the cadet, and you can see this in the Akenten Appiah Menkah University as you are watching on your screen. So that is the cadet commander. Earlier on you saw the man in suit going or in the midst of this cadet corps, and he was doing some inspections over there. Yes, that is the SRC president of the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training Entrepreneurial Development. So that is the SRC president, Richard Opoku, Mr. Richard Opoku of the Akenten Appiah Menkah University, and he was inspecting his men when he was being accompanied by the cadet commander, as well as some of the security personnel in this particular cadet group. And that is how it is, and you can see it on your screen. that the president is done with his inspections, and then the ball will get back to the cadet commander and his men to display their drapes here for the university, or for our the gathering, to the crowd to watch. And that is what you are watching on your screen. And this is the El South Week celebration of the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Aamusted, Kumasi, in the Ashanti region of Ghana. And this is the main campus of the two campuses, that is the ASHANTI campus and the Kumasi campus. This is the main campus of the two campuses. So this is also a government institution set by the government. Therefore, this particular university has been separated by the government from the University of Education forever, Winneba forever and ever. So this particular university is also a public teacher education university on its own. So that is it. So we have the University of Education Winneba as a public teacher education university in Ghana, as well as the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Aamusted, Kumasi, also as a public teacher education university in Ghana set by the government. So that is the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development. So nothing exactly in these campuses have changed, because it is a teacher education university, and therefore it is also an entrepreneurship university. It's a skills training university, and therefore they still continue to everything is still in place. Yes, it's still in place. It's a government university, and nothing has changed, and more programs have been added, but according to the lecturers and the management of the school, into this particular university. So students want to apply, can come here to study also at the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development. So as you can see, the cadet commander here. Now this is the dripping moment, and then yes, and you see them, and they will start to display here, and that is what they are doing. The cadets of the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development displaying their dripping at the Akenten Appiah Menkah University LRC Week celebration, and that is what you are watching on your screen. And they will faithfully be all ears to the cadet commander, and they will also try to follow the command, the instructions coming out from the commander. And you see the dripping, and that is what they are doing here. So excellent. Yes, and you can see the performance, and they go together at a time. So that is it of the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Aamusted, Kumasi, in the Ashanti region of Ghana here. And that is why we are here at this particular session, to capture everything going on here inside Akenten Appiah Menkah University. And this is the dripping stage, and that is what they are doing. This is the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training inside the Akenten Appiah Menkah. That is where we are today. So this is the main campus of the Akenten Appiah Menkah University, the Kumasi campus. It is the main campus of the two campuses of the Akenten Appiah Menkah University. And so if you hear Akenten Appiah Menkah, you see you hear anything about Akenten Appiah Menkah University, we are talking about the Kumasi campus of University of Education, which has been changed from the University of Education Kumasi campus to Winneba Kumasi campus to the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, because they have been granted autonomy. They have been separated from Winneba and no more under the administration of Winneba again, but they are now the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development. They hold their own power, and they are no more under any administration. Again, it is the government who have set this particular university, have separated them from the University of Education Winneba and have given autonomy to this particular university. So they have also ushered them that their core mandate, the government have also ushered them that their core mandate should be the university of training or developing entrepreneurs, as well as also training or skills training, as well as also providing the nation with quality, professional, competent teachers for the country, for our education system, and as well as all our second cycle institutions. So this is the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Aamusted, Kumasi, in the Ashanti region of Ghana. And you can see how they are displaying their drip here, and that is it is a great performance here. And you can see that here inside the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Aamusted, Kumasi, here in the Ashanti region of Ghana. So gone are the days that we used to have university, specialized teacher education university or public teacher education university, which was to be specialized one, which is the University of Education Winneba. Now this government has added another university also to it by adding the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Aamusted, Kumasi also to it, to make the nation's specialized public teacher education university to become two. That is the University of Education Winneba, and we also have the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Aamusted, Kumasi, in the Ashanti region of Ghana. Kumasi, and probably in a particular area or town called TANOSO, ABUAKWA. So that is where it is. It is at TANOSO. There is the ABUAKWA Road, the Sunyani Road. Yes, that is where you can find this particular university, or you can locate them at TANOSO in the ABUAKWA Road in the Ashanti region of Ghana, Kumasi. So that is the dripping stage, and that is what you are watching. And you can see the commander, and this commander making sure that his men are living up to expectation. And you can see the dripping stage of the Akenten Appiah Menkah University Cadet in the Akenten Appiah Menkah SRC Week celebration 2020 celebration 2021, and that is what you are watching on your screen here. And you can see the men are displaying here. They are really displaying here inside the Akenten Appiah Menkah University. And we are displayed to capture everything going on here. And so that are some of the people here watching the dripping stage of the cadets of the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Aamusted, Kumasi, in the Ashanti region of Ghana. And this has brought the university, the public universities in the Ashanti region into I think three. And now we have three public teacher education, three public universities in the Ashanti region. We have the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Tech, and we have the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Aamusted, Kumasi, in ABUAKWA, TANOSO, in TANOSO, and also we have the Agric College of Education, also in Kwadaso, in the Ashanti region, or in Kumasi in the Ashanti region of Ghana. So that is the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Aamusted, Kumasi in the Ashanti region of Ghana. This is the SRC week celebration, and this is the cadet performing here at the dripping stage. And of course, you can see somebody wearing the Winneba shirt there, indicating that it was formerly University of Education Winneba Kumasi campus, but now it is the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training Entrepreneurial Development. And these are some of the students that are also watching it far behind or watching it from afar. Some are in their halls and trying to view it from there, but these are all students that are watching it. The LSRC celebration, or the LSRC week celebration, the cadet of the Akenten Appiah Menkah University displaying here, and that is what you are watching on your screen. And they are still at the dripping stage. They are displaying here. And the people and the men, this is how, or this is when we come to separate the men from the boys. And when you get to this stage and you are a member of the cadet, or you are a partaker in this cadet training and joining them, I mean, it is this stage that we come to know the men, and you can see what they are doing. It's not easy at all if you have not joined them. It is not easy at all. They have to go through various types and kinds of training before they can actually come to conclusion. And that is what is going on. They are still here. And they are performing it here. This time they have to march. And that is what they are doing here. Still students here watching it from afar of the LSRC week celebration of the Akenten Appiah Menkah University cadet drip stage. And you can see how they are performing here. The cadet commander in front here, and he will see that his men are living up to expectation. And as I said earlier on, it is not easy at all when they are doing these things. They have to spend time. So still they will display here. And you can see the performance of this lady who is in the midst of these men. And here is where we see the ladies too. So beautiful here inside Akenten Appiah Menkah University, and they have gone through a lot of training in order to deliver it, because that is what they always do. That is what these cadet men, that is what they always do at every place. That is what they do. Way back, I mean, in our various senior high schools, that is what they were doing. They have to go through different types of trainings before they come to deliver here. And you see that everything they do here, I mean, you see that they know what they are doing here. And this is the dripping stage of the cadets of Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Kumasi, Aamusted. So always they receive instructions from their commander, and this is the dripping stage, and you see them here. They move at once together, and they will respect and obey the anthem. So you are welcome to the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development. You are welcome to Aamusted. This is Aamusted, and just look at that. And it is known also to be one of the top and best public teacher education universities in the country, because they have provided the nation with quality, competent, professional teachers. And it is known to be one of the best public teacher education university in the country, as well as one of the best public universities in the country, Ghana, as well. And this will bring the ASHANTI region into 3 public universities in the region, and as well as bringing the nation Ghana to 2 public specialized teacher education university in the country Ghana. And so they are the dripping stage, and here is the dripping stage of the Akenten Appiah Menkah University Cadet, and that is what they are doing here, and you can see it on your screen. And they will be attentive, and these are also the escorters and some of the cadets, men of the Akenten Appiah Menkah University, who also came on your screen. They are not dressed in this. I think they are also part of it, because when they are wearing that uniform, it means that they are also part of the cadet. And these are people also watching it from behind the LSRC Week celebration of the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Aamusted, Kumasi. And as approaching they will be all ears as they wait for the SRC president to deliver his speech, and that is what they are, I think, waiting for the president to come and deliver his speech. Mr. Richard Opoku, the SRC president for the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training 2021 Cadet dripping stage, and that is what you are watching on your screen. And you can see students here, and they are also watching it from a distance. Some are also, I think, doing their own thing, and the SRC president, as I said earlier on, Mr. Richard Opoku, is now trying to deliver his speech. And this are also students here, just students trying or watching it also from, I mean, distance there, and they are all watching the dripping stage of the cadet men in the Akenten Appiah Menkah University in the Ashanti region of Ghana. And you can see them even not, I mean, you have the students, some of the students, they want to know everything, yes, and they don't want to miss anything in, I mean, in their schooling days or in the campus, and therefore they want to participate in everything. Some others too might not also have that, I mean, that feeling. They want to stay in their hostels, their rooms, their halls, their lecture halls, as well as also to, I mean, roam about in campus, and I mean, yes, but these are some of the students who have decided to take the task upon them and come and witness this particular celebration of the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development in their campus here, and they don't want to miss anything. They want to, I mean, witness everything that will be going on the campus, and that is the SRC president, Mr. Richard Opoku. I think he is delivering his message to the cadet men. And you can see him by the name Mr. Richard Opoku, and he will be encouraging his boys to continue to do more for their institution, as well as also to honor and lift the nation Ghana to the highest level in the country as well as in Africa and to the world. And he will be encouraging them not to give up this task. They should hold on. They should hold on to it and live with it, live by it, continue in it. Is over. The sky should be their limit, and that is the SRC president of the Akenten Appiah Menkah University. Very, very impressed of what he has seen his men putting up today, and he will give them a word of advice and a word of encouragement. continue with it and never to give up. The sky should be their limit. This is their excellent performance that they have shown here. So this is inside Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Aamusted, Kumasi in the ASHANTI region of Ghana, and that is where we are today to capture this particular big celebration to our viewers and also people watching this particular celebration. And this is the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Aamusted, Kumasi in the ASHANTI region of Ghana. So now this particular university also be one of the universities that have received autonomy in this particular year, and they are now autonomous, and the government of Ghana has commissioned this university to be a public autonomous teacher education university to also provide the nation with quality teachers, professional teachers, competent teachers, as well as also to develop more skilled, trained personnel, and also as well as to provide more entrepreneurs for the country Ghana. And this is the core mandate by the government, this public teacher education university in the ASHANTI region of Ghana. And so the man who is speaking, and he is the man that he is the man that is called he is the vice dean of the school. Yes, so I think he is the vice dean. He is the vice dean of students, the vice dean of students, Dr. T. Ajin. Yes, so he is the vice dean of students by the students. And that is the vice dean of students for the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Aamusted, Kumasi. So this man is the vice dean for the school. He is the vice dean of students for this particular institution, or this is the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development. This Aamusted, he is the vice dean of the school. By the school. So he is the vice dean of the school, Doctor, and he's having the name Dr. Philip T. Ajin. So he is the vice dean of students of the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development. He also has come here also to witness this particular Elsa's week celebration, and he also gave this man some advice and also some words of encouragement and also some words of appreciation and words of honor, just to boost the confidence and the morale of this particular cadet, or this very cadet men here, to improve their zeal and their passion to continue to excel in this noble area they have also chosen to add to their profession. Going to also add that one, and there are a lot of opportunities in this area that it brings to life. So I think that is it. So this is the Akenten Appiah Menkah University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Kumasi in the ASHANTI region of Ghana, Aamusted, and this is the main campus of the Akenten Appiah Menkah Teacher Public Education University in the ASHANTI region of Ghana. And if you want to come here, you just apply as normal process, and then you will be assessed. If you qualify to be here, then once it's a public university, they will not hinder you from coming to study, and you'll be admitted to come and then study in this particular university. So thank you very much. Subscribe to the channel and then receive more videos. Thank you, and then bye bye.